Hey team, I know many of you have asked me how to make spaces in your paragraphs on Instagram so you can make them look more readable. So I'm going to show you really quick how I do it. So I'm just going to pretend I'm going to upload this. I've already copied and pasted what I want to say, and I got it from Facebook. So what you can do is, you don't have to copy and paste at all times, but if you want to write it like first in your notes and then copy and paste in here, or you can just do it as you go. It's probably easier to just do it as you go. It is a little, oops, that's not what I want to put it in there. It is a little time consuming. So, okay, so let's just say I'm going to do this post, right? Hold on, let me go get something from my notes. So here are my notes. Okay, let's just, that's not too long. Okay, let's just say I want to copy and paste this message into my Instagram. And like I said, you can copy and paste, or you can just start writing in here. Okay, now if I wanted to break this apart, for example, let's just say I wanted to leave a space in here. So what you do is you hit backspace until there is no space between the period and the letter I. And now let's just say I wanted to break this apart with emojis. So I'm going to put 2 stars. Now I come here and I'm going to hit enter. Now I hit it again and it's going to make, and I'm going to hit it again here so it can leave 2 stars between those paragraphs. It can be any emojis or it can just be whatever you want. Okay, now there's going to be these 2 spaces are going to be there. Now, okay, let's say I wanted to leave, because if you hit return like this, it won't space this. It will, Instagram won't recognize this. It'll just bring it up and it'll be all smushed together. So a lot of times I don't use emojis. I just use this little, if you see, hold on. I use these little dots right here. So I'm going to put 2 little dots. There is no spaces between that little smiley because you can't have a space in between there. And I hit return. Now I'm going to hit put my space bar there, hit return there. Like I said, this is tedious and this does take time. But once you get the hang of it, like everything else, it goes a little quicker. So here, now there's going to be 2 spaces there. Okay, and you do that with everything. That's how you leave spaces. So again, I'm going to show you one more time. There can't be a space between I and this question mark. It has to be right next to each other. So I'm going to bring it all the way up. Now the question mark and the I are right next to each other. Now I'm going to use, again, whatever you want to separate them. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate here with one hand. Let's say I'm going to use some hearts. Oops, what did I do there? Oh, I accidentally added the D. 2 hearts. Now again, I go back up here. Actually, I go here, and I'm going to hit enter so it can leave. That's going to be the first space. Now I'm going to leave another between these 2. And now I come over here and hit enter here. And now those are going to be spaced out like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick, and then I'm going to delete it because I don't really want to post this on Instagram. And see, so you can see how it looks. So you see here, it left the 2 stars. There's a space between the right there. The little dots. Oh, you see how this dot stayed up there? That's because there is a space between. There was not a space between this sign and that sign. But you can hit edit real quick before people see this. Edit. And now I can come over here. You see how this dot stayed here? I don't want it there. You just have to make sure it's right next. There it goes. Now you can hit return. Done. And see how it fixed it? Now they're on top of each other. There's the 2 hearts, and boom. That is how you space a paragraph in Instagram. At least that's how I've learned it. I haven't found an easier way. Like I said, the more you do this, the better you get at it. Let's delete that. All right, hope that helps, guys.